Everybody, this is Andrew with MobileBurn.com, and I'm looking at the Sony Z1 Compact. Of course, this is following the trend of taking your flagship phone of that year, miniaturizing it, except they don't call it a mini, they call it a compact, because according to them, there are no compromises to the device. They basically just scaled it down, made it smaller. They didn't skimp on the specs. So let's do a quick run through of what you can get. You have a 4.3-inch display, and this follows the Truluminous displays of what Sony likes to do. They like to tweak the brightness settings, they like to tweak the white balance. So you're going to notice that it's going to be very bright. And if you want to change the brightness, you just scroll down, tap on set or brightness, I should say, and then you adjust it, obviously, and then you can have it set to auto adapt. So when you're under different conditions like sunlight or in the bright lights like I am now or in a dark room, it automatically adjusts to it. So I'll turn that off really quick so we can maintain the same brightness throughout it. And it's running Android 4.3 with Sony's customary UI on top of it. So obviously it's going to look a little bit different in all aspects of the launcher, like I mentioned, the settings. When you go down, you have the mini apps like you typically see with the Xperia UI apps. You can also change the different themes when you browse through it. This is the multitasking view. I can turn some things off. Here I have the music application. Of course, they have, it's pretty much standard of what we typically seen from Sony. So if you've ever seen a Sony UI before, they pretty much haven't changed anything. Now, aside from that, it follows the same omnibalance theme. You've got your power button on the right, volume right below that, and speakers at the bottom, or the single speaker. On the left-hand side, you have the USB charging port, as well as a micro SD port as well. Headphone jack at the top, and it really boils down to the 4.3-inch display. So it's very light. Of course, when you make a device this much smaller, it's going to feel a lot lighter than it before. Has the same typical materials. The sides have this, has a fake metal. It feels very solid, very comfortable. The back has a smooth glass-like feature. You see the little logo, that means it's NFC compatible. It has the same camera that you saw before. So it has a 20.7 megapixel camera, and it's got all of the G-Lens stuff that you saw on the Xperia Z1. So this is a look at the Xperia Z1 Compact. We haven't had much information on it right now. This is just a hands-on look. If you'd like to find out more, just follow the link in the description below. This is Andrew from MobileBurn.com. Thanks for watching.